Hey guys, Chaos Master here, back for more Trails from Zero. Continuing where we last left off, we are hopefully going to be done with all of this talking again. Thankfully, the fourth chapter is the final chapter, so we don't need to be doing this anymore, at least from what I understand. And I hope. I know I didn't need to do it for a lot of them, but you know what? I chose to do it because a lot of it was funny. So I honestly do not have any regrets. But now we're gonna try to go up to the rooftop. If I can actually remember which way to go for that. Ah, here we go. Mifa got mad at me again. She should see one of the doctors about that temper of hers. You know, I bet she's so angry because she never gets to eat lunch on time. I'd get pretty cranky too. I tried recreating this hamburger I saw at a festival food stall, and guess what? I nailed it in one go. I should teach Mifa how to make it. Oh, if you want, I can teach you too. Colorful tomato burger. Just had to get comfy again. Alright, so let's go to the recipe. Okay, so once again, I gotta do the save tactic because I refuse to miss this again. I refuse to have to go back to the Maine's mountain path to try to fight those fish monsters again to get fish fillet. Thinking. Let's give it... Yeah, we already saw... Oh, adamantine guard, that's not bad. Yeah, we've already seen, Yggdrasil. And I seriously have to look up, like, an art list so that... for this game, you know what I mean? So that way I could simply... just so I could show off all the arts and everything, you know? Yeah, no, I'll just leave it at that. Definitely wouldn't be bad to have a increased drop rate. As much as I'd like that, I think I want to try to push. See if there's anything past that, you know, the dying spell. Spark dying. Thunder Cyclone. Yeah, I want to try that. Oh, fuck. Oh yeah, HP, that's what it was. Okay, so we're good there. Wait, was it the HP one? Yeah, I think it was. I don't remember. Oh well. I'll worry about it later. Yeah, high number on that. So, I wonder... Yeah, let's go with heal. Then for this one, I think I'll get rid of that. Let's go with burn, honestly. And his strength will go down, so all I gotta do is get attack 3. Maybe get rid of move. Let's go with that, yeah. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so he learns Innocent Arc. That's not what I want him to learn. Let's add a bit more fire. Magna Blaze, that's pretty good. That actually sounds really good. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I'll definitely need to work more for that. Yeah, we'll worry about that another time. About Kia's condition, I've looked into everything I could find, but I have some bad news. Nothing is a perfect fit for her particular symptoms. There's also a possibility that she's developed a new, never-before-seen form of amnesia. I see. On the bright side, it doesn't look like there are any serious abnormalities with her. I say just wait and monitor the situation. Besides, I'm no sadist. I don't want to force her to stay here at the hospital when it clearly puts her under so much distress. If I had to weigh in fact, I'd say I'm more of a masochist. What the fuck? What are you talking about? Man, you don't make a lick of sense. Like, what the fuck? Alright, so that should be everything. So now let us go and talk to Shizuku and start her quest. Oh, Lloyd, it's nice to see you. Oh, good morning. Hello, you two. I really wanted to thank you for what you did the other day, Shizuku. You becoming friends with Kia really made her happy. It was nothing. I think I should be the one thanking you, actually. How is she? Oh, she's great. Girl's so active, we have trouble keeping up with her. She never gets tired of running around, that's for sure. Yes, but we are still no closer to recovering her memories. I'm sorry to hear that. Could you pass along a message to Kia? I would love to come play with you sometime soon. Will do, Shizuku. Believe me, you're welcome at the SSS building anytime. Won't that be fun, Shizuku? Feel the same. Kia is wonderful. So peculiar. There we go. Oh, that reminds me of something. If you're not too busy, might we ask you all for a little favor? Huh? Cecile, you don't mean... What's up? It is a secret quest. Please don't worry about it, Cecile. It's just a silly idea. Oh, you're the one being silly. There's no need to be so shy. You see, it's almost Shizuku's father's birthday. Arios' birthday. I need to say that. So of course she wants to give him a special present. It's almost Arios' birthday? So he is human, huh? Obviously, Randy. Dude, I think I get it. You want our help to figure out what present to get, right? Not quite. You see, I was thinking of making Father something handmade this year, so... I was wanting to search for some things I could use for it. Oh, gotcha. So you want to collect a bunch of trinkets around here to craft a special charm for your dad? That's been a Crossbell tradition for a long time. Whoa, really? Never heard of that one. I remember making cute things like that for grandfather when I was little. So we're to search the medical college for suitable materials for your gift? Does that summarize the request? If you could, yes. I know if there's anyone capable of finding the perfect items for Shizuku, it's you guys. When you do, would you mind bringing them up to us? Sure thing. We couldn't refuse a request from the adorable Shizuku. I never meant to impose, but thank you. The next question would be, what do you want to make? If we know that, we should be able to put together a list of what to look for. Any ideas? Well, let's see. I actually found this really amazing stone the last time I went on a walk with Cecile. It's all smooth and feels nice to the touch. When I showed it to Cecile, she said I should keep it since it's so very pretty, but maybe we could incorporate it into Father's gift somehow. That doesn't answer the question. It doesn't answer that we don't know what you want to make. Like, it does not answer that question at all. I think that's a wonderful idea. It really is quite the mysterious little rock. When I held it, it gave off this gentle warmth that spread through me like a comfortable hue. Well, that is pretty neat. Now, if we're using this stone, we should consider what kind of present would be most suitable for Arios. And since it's a present, of course, we'll need something to wrap it up in. So let's put a box and ribbon down on our list as well. Good call, Elie. Again, I'm sorry that you have to go through all this trouble for me. It's fine, Shizuku. Thanks to you, we have a good idea of what to look for. That makes this way easier for us. Well, guys, ready to start our search? A present father. And you know what? We're going to start that up right now. Alright, now we go to room 301. Talk to him. Earlier, I got a letter from my parents, all the way in Le Mans. It even came with a present, too. They got me the toy I've been telling them about, which made me really happy. Good for you, Michael. If it was a gift, then maybe... Hey, do you still happen to have the box your toy came in? The box? Miss Cecile folded it up for me earlier. She said since I don't get presents often, I shouldn't just throw it away. Dang, women are way more thoughtful than men. I'd have thrown that sucker in the trash right after I opened it. Thoughtful? I think it simply comes down to you being thoughtless, Randy. Did you need it for something? Well, actually, I explained everything about Shizuku. So we're busy trying to find a gift box and things like that for her, but... Wait, so it's for Shizuku? Why didn't you say that to start with? Here. Wow, isn't it lovely? A wonderful box for a wonderful gift. Are you really okay with giving this away? We wouldn't want to force you to part with an important keepsake of yours. I'm definitely okay with it. I still have the toy it came with, and I was going to throw it away until Miss Cecile told me not to anyway. More importantly, I want to give something to Shizuku too. In that case, we'll be happy to pass it along for her. Pass it along to her for you. Thanks, Michael. Aren't you the ladies' man? Keep it up, kid. There's nowhere to go but up. Thanks. Damn it, Randy. Don't influence a kid. Alright, next we go to the nurse station on the second floor. We admitted Mr. Gable, one of the Diet members, into a private room on the third floor, but recently we had a bit of an incident. He got tipsy and barged into the nurse's station, demanding we keep him company, crossing several boundaries in just one brash step. Martha came across the whole scene a few moments later and dragged him back to his room. I swear, he must think that we nurses are no different from hostesses wandering the entertainment district. Dude, that's messed up. Oh, Susan had to see Shizuku. When I asked her what happened, she got a big smile on her face, told me she made a friend. Yep. Do I return to the store or not? I've got to come to some kind of decision about it. Excuse me, is something the matter? Huh? Oh no, it really isn't a big deal. It's just that I bought this ribbon the other day when I was in the city for the festival. I mean, I thought it was really cute. I'd say it was more of an impulse buy, if anything. But after giving it a lot of thought, I realized that it's a little too cute for my personality. A ribbon, huh? That might be just the thing we need for wrapping the present. Say, would you mind doing us a favor? A favor? What do you mean? Explain. So we were wondering if you might let us give that ribbon to Shizuku. Wow, so that's what she's been up to. Yep, our intentions are completely pure. What other intentions could we have had? Right? Especially for a little kid. You know, for You know what? I'm not. Just forget it. Just don't take that what I said out of context. Is all I'm gonna say. You have somehow managed to sound more suspicious than if you had not clarified that at all. Well, if it's Shizuku, how could I say no? Yeah, Tio honestly pretty much said what I was thinking. Put it to good use, okay? Thank you, Meifa. I know it cost you Mira, so I really hope we didn't bully it out of you. Oh no, don't worry about it. I'd honestly consider throwing it away, so it's a much better end to you guys. Good luck with finding whatever else you need. Thanks, I'm sure Shizuku will be ecstatic. Alright, next we go to the first floor. Whoops. And... crud. Oh, here she is. I was trying to find her. Yawn. Yeah, probably shouldn't have pulled that all-night research binge. No kidding. I've been dead set on developing something that portable and more convenient, but that went up in smoke. It sounds like she specializes in medical equipment. Who knows? She might have something that would be a good addition to Shizuku's present. Excuse me, ma'am. Do you have a minute? Yes. What is it? So we were wondering if you might have anything to spare. Aw, that's so sweet of her. You got it. Now let me see. This might do the trick. Is this a pendant? That it is. Sorry about that. I was trying to get comfy again. My right arm has just been like my right shoulder is just stiff and sore. I don't know why. That it is. Damage Cyber 2. My research last night into portable pendant-like medical tools was a spectacular failure, and this is a byproduct of that. Portable medical equipment? I was not aware of such a thing existed. That's because it doesn't yet. It's still highly experimental, so I think it'll be a while before we can get it up and running. The idea is that you use quartz within the pendant to generate healing properties, which in turn promotes self-recovery. It is fascinating stuff in theory. Hot damn, St. Ursula's research is no joke. I'm sure the CGF would find something like that very handy, especially in combat scenarios. But you said it was a failure, correct? What exactly went wrong? Yes, well, I was putting together a prototype last night, but I must have made a mistake somewhere. The second I activated it, it just, boom, exploded. That sounds rather dangerous. Funny thing is, that pendant was at the center of the blast, and it still made it in one piece. That's a miracle, if you ask me. Something as lucky as that is perfect for a present, don't you think? I'm not sure someone in the medical field should be associating luck with explosions. True. Well, thank you very much. I'm sure Shizuku would really appreciate it. Good, I'm glad you could help. I could help. Stone will pair perfectly with this. All that's left is to find something that can substitute as a chain for the pendant. Wait, is there any chance that that stone is a peculiar one? So what if it's actually a quartz? And no one really knows and no one could truly identify it as a quartz. You know? Okay, now we go up to the second floor. Oh, whoop. Wrong again. Oh, no, yeah, not the second floor here. We go back to the side building here and go back up to the second floor. Nope. Whoops. Alright, now we go talk to... hold on. Maybe not here, no. No. We go to another area. We go to the area that I walked away from first. And not here. Go here. Go through here. Oh, maybe not yet. Never mind. I thought I could see it over here, but no, we gotta go down to the courtyard, the center of the main building and everything. There we go. I've been dead tired lately. First, when I asked Cyrone to order new equipment, we were delivered something entirely different. And on top of that, my son, Kynes, still has no intention of leaving that foolish gang he's in. I may be a doctor and all, but life just won't give me a break. He's a doctor here? The poor guy looks utterly worn out. Still, he might have some idea about what materials would be good for. Then excuse us. Ask you, what is it? Right now we're trying to figure out what to look for. Oh, it's for little Shizuku. If that's the case, there might be something over there. Where exactly? Allow me to explain. In this hospital, a large quantity of goods are stored away and forgotten about. I go so far as to say that they're in mint condition. What kind of goods? And why are they here at St. Ursula? A while ago, I asked one of our nurses, Cyrone, to order some surgical supplies, like scalpels and things of that nature. But instead, what was delivered was an assortment of random goods. How did this happen, you may ask? That's what I would like to know. That's unlucky, man. In a way, it reminds me all of all the headaches the commander causes for the rest of the Guardian force. Would you mind if we took a look at them? I don't mind. Frankly, it's been a pain trying to get someone to take them off our hands. You can find the container on the terrace right outside of the men's dormitory on the second floor of the inn. If you see something that catches your eye, by all means, take it with you. That's great. Thanks for the help. Second floor turrets, yep. The area I literally was just at. Oh no, actually, when I said about chapter 4 being the last one, yeah, I was wrong. There's still one more chapter. My bad. I think this is the container the doctor mentioned. Alright, let's check it out. Do you see anything that will work for us in there? Yeah, at least I think so. Is that a knitted leather string? It looks well made too. Is there anything else? Well, I gave it a look and it's full of creepy dolls and figurines. I guess these are to ward off evil spirits or something along those lines. I think this knitted string is the best we're going to find in here. I can see why the doctor was having trouble getting rid of it now. Guess we should consider ourselves lucky finding at least one good thing in there, eh? Well, I'm pretty sure you could send him to, I forgot her name, that shop owner in the back alley. And you could also try to see if Maribel wants any of them. We should have everything now. I bet the gift box and ribbon present too. Thanks for time to show Shizuku what we found. Yep, so now we go back to Shizuku again. Oops. Oh, Lloyd, you're back. Does that mean... That's right, I think we found enough stuff to put together a really nice gift. Needed leather string. Oh, is this a pendant? Yep, we also found a box and ribbon, along with these other things. That should be everything you need. I'm honestly a little shocked. I believed in you, but you really went above and beyond finding all this in St. Ursula. Finding all this in St. Ursula couldn't have been easy. What do you think, Shizuku? Can you make your father's present with what they brought? Yes, I can. This should be more than enough. The pendant feels really sturdy, so I doubt it will break. Also, the string's material seems comfortable enough that it won't bother Father while he wears it at work. Everyone, thank you so much. Your smile made the whole thing worth it, Shizuku. What kind of men would we be if we turned down a request from a cutie like you? It was high stakes for me and Lloyd, believe me. It's going to be perfect. It certainly would be, yes. Oh, Shizuku, since we're all here, should we go ahead and put everything together? Yes, that sounds good to me. That is, if anyone else would like to stay for a bit longer and see the final product, I would. Definitely, after all, we might still be able to help you with something. I may not be the best with arts and crafts, but I'd love to help. Let's see. Now all that's left is to attach the string and set the stone within the pendant. It's done! What do you think, everyone? Do you think it's turned out okay? It looks extremely well made, Shizuku. Great job. I'm sure your father will be delighted. Thank goodness. I was kind of skeptical at first, but this stone really is something else. You had quite the sense to pick that one out, I gotta say. A little bit of polish and bam! You've got yourself a fine necklace. I bet you'd even put jewelers to shame. It's uncanny, really. It's as if the stone was meant to sit inside that pendant. The string, too. It doesn't look a step out of place. It is uncomplicated, but I think that in of itself it adds to its elegance. I agree with Randy. It doesn't look any less than what you would find in a jewelry shop. I couldn't agree more. Cecile, everyone, thank you. I would have never been able to make this amazing gift without you. And I'd like to give you this as a token of my gratitude. Please take it. Shizuku's brooch. It's beautiful. Wait, is this the same kind of stone you put in the pendant? Yes, when I found the stone with Cecile, I actually came across another one just like it. I've been keeping this one inside my broken brooch. Are you sure you want us to have it? Yes, of course I am. Alone, I don't think I'd ever would have been able to make my father the gift I wanted to. That's why I told myself that I would give this to whoever helped me. At first I thought I would give it to Cecile, but after talking things over with her, we thought it'd be best to give for you all to have it. After collecting such amazing pieces, you've certainly earned it. With all this flattery, it'd be rude for us to refuse, now wouldn't it? I think we should accept it with gratitude, Lloyd. You make a good case. Thank you, Shizuku. I promise that we'll take good care of it. Yes, please do. Thank you again, and have a great rest of your day, everyone. Alright, now that that's been completed, I want to double check. Not that. Not that. Alright, so that one's done. Okay, yeah, this one, it sounds like it's best not to do that yet, because we will not get all DP possible. So I think with the little time we got, I think I'll take a look at other enemies. Let's see, we haven't fought the enemies out of this room. Out of St. Ursula Road. There's 4, so I need to think. Yeah, we did the mountain path. Yeah, we got Grand Mole, Blade Fang. We did the yeah, we did the Hydra looking thing. Or maybe it wasn't 4, maybe it was more than that. Oh yeah, no. Not 4, there's 5. It is in 4 areas, but it's 5 enemies. So let's see. We got Grand Mole, Blade Fang, Savage Horn, we saw Tangram Gate. We haven't done the one enemy near... You know, no, since we're here, let's go to Ursula Road. Hello. Yep, he's a new one. Alright, so fire is the best we got. And I no longer have it. What else is good against him? Wind. Oh, Avalon Gate. I think we already saw Ice Hammer. Either way, let's try Avalon Gate. Oh, thank goodness that missed. Uh-oh. Alright, let's try setting everything on fire with Magna Blaze. Avalon Gate. Nice. Damn! Magna Blaze. Well, that worked. Alright, so we did that one. And now we gotta go closer to Crossbell. On the west side. On the west Crossbell Highway. I'm just gonna show that monster as best I can. I'm not 100% certain I'll have the time, but we'll find out. Oh yeah, I will. I'll have time. I'll have time. Wasn't sure if I was going to, but I do. Oh no, that is one I fought. Did I already do the one near Tangram Gate then? I don't recall. Alright, let's try looking at this one. Thunder Cyclone. Oh, that looks sick. Damn! Okay, so it's not that. Wait, did I get him? Yeah, I did get him, the Savage Horn. So, Craggrasp, Gordiosa, Savage Horn, Grand Mole, and Blade Fang. Okay, so that's all there is to it there. So now all we gotta do is just handle the side quest, but we will be doing that next time. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please be sure to like, comment, share, and of course subscribe. All support is greatly appreciated. Next time we're gonna do the side quests, and then after that we will And first we'll do the side quest. Pretty sure that could take the whole episode. And after that, and if it doesn't, then we'll get started on the main quest, and we'll see if Elie can actually handle the ghosts. So we'll find out next time. Until then, laters.